what? It's been pretty interesting morning so far. Seen 0 deer. My butt's wet. I'm soaked. But the wind's good. So there's that.
Stopped raining about 10 minutes ago. It rained all day. I hunted this morning. Stupid. I got soaked. Had to clean all my clothes again. Pretty sure I'm going to get rained on again tonight. I'm going back to the same place where I was at last night, except I'm going to stay out on the edge of that bean field instead of getting into the woods like I was. Just because last night there were so many deer out there towards the end of shooting light. I watched 3 or 4 bucks meet, all walk down the same trail right towards dark. I could hear them sparring. My plan is there's a big willow tree right there, and I've hunted out of, there's a willow tree up from that I've hunted out of before, but I've never hunted out of this willow tree where these deer walked by last night. But I think I can get my lone wolf into it. It's a big goofy tree, but if I gotta, hunt 8 foot off the ground, I'm gonna do it. One of those bucks did look good last night. I was looking through my binoculars, and you could just see a big cage on its head glowing in the moonlight. So, I'm gonna try and get it done tonight.
Alright guys, so I'm coming up this tractor path. I'm gonna pop my head up over, make sure there's no deer in the field, because there absolutely could be. It's that bean field I was sitting near yesterday. And if there's no deer, I'm just gonna make a beeline for that willow tree, hang my stand as fast as I can, and I'll see you guys at the other end. So no deer, so catch you guys on the flip side. Well, I'm gonna get wet tonight. Yeah, so it started raining as I was hanging the stand, and I was too deep to turn around. So I said, screw it. I finished hanging the stand, which wasn't easy, by the way. This tree was not meant for someone to hang a tree stand in it. My stand is literally super crooked. I'm literally just gonna stand right here the entire night and watch for these deer coming. I got one shot. It'd be really goofy to turn and shoot over here to my right, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Yeah, don't worry, I got a safety harness on. But yeah, I guess I'm all set up, ready to go. Bring on the deer. This is the exact spot I wanted to get into tonight. Right in front of me is where I watched all those bucks kind of converge yesterday night. The conditions were a little different. There wasn't so much water in here. This whole area is a little flooded. There's like 6 or 8 inches of water down in here tonight. That wasn't there yesterday, but hopefully that doesn't keep them out. The good thing is the rain isn't like a real rain. It's just like a mist kind of drizzle. So I can't see it keeping any of these big bucks in their beds. They're gonna be up on their feet tonight, I'm hoping. So, and I just hope they do the same thing they did last night. So, wish me luck. pretty cool. I've never seen a beaver up in here. It's just literally a little farm creek. It's only about 2 foot wide when it's not flooded. He's all the way up in here. They're literally fighting right now. Fighting or mating, I can't tell. Maybe that's like a mating ritual they do. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, beaver sex. That's disgusting. Stop filming, Josh. Stop filming. Oh my God. They must have been doing some kind of mating ritual, because now they're getting it on. Awkward. Oh, thank God, I just looked it up. Beaver mating season usually lasts between January and February, so it's not their mating season. It's far away, 2 dark blobs. Who knows what they're doing, but they're not mating because it's not beaver mating season. So I got no reason to feel weird. But anyways, now I can concentrate on these deer. Sorry, I'm shaking so much. That's a really good 3.5-year-old buck. I can't believe I just passed him up. But that's how we roll. I was gonna shoot that buck for a minute. When I first saw him, I thought he was one of those big 10-pointers. He was a 10. He just wasn't what I was looking for. God, he came right here. Broadside. Well, he was kind of quartering to me, but I could have slung an arrow through there. He came right here. That got me fired up. Whoa. I don't know where he's at. He's really close still, I think.
Man, was that an awesome night. I am soaked. That's twice today. All my stuff's wet. That was a nice buck, though. That was a really good looking 3.5-year-old. I had him dead to rights, 10 yards. Had him right next to me, or right under the stand. He just came walking up the edge of that bean field, and he ended up picking up my ground scent and kind of skirting me and trying to get downwind. I could hear him moving downwind of me, but I never heard him snort, never really heard him run or anything. But man, he had me shaking. I thought I was going to shoot him for a second. He looked huge. I saw him and I was just like, oh my God, there he is. I was going to smoke him. So I started shaking. I don't know if you can tell from the footage, the camera was shaking like crazy. But that was a pretty fun night. This light is blinding, so I'm going to shut it off and drive home and get dry and comfy for the night, and I'll be back at it in the morning. So, thanks for tuning in.